check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then bust it open for your B-O-Y. Boy, you're rocking for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it when you're busting up.
Come on, blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
What's up, y'all? Hold on. Let me get myself together. What's going on? How y'all doing? You guys, everybody, if you're at Voodoo Doll Reacts, please come to Dollhouse, to the Dollhouse, please. I would sure appreciate it. Here I'm gonna drop the link. Everybody over at Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. I once again not paying attention. I clicked the wrong YouTube channel. So if you guys can, I just dropped the link. Please come to the Dollhouse Reacts. That's where we about to Joe say. Shout out to everybody in the building. You guys like the video. Like the video. How are you not doing? Don't be asking us questions. I don't know what that means. But y'all like the video when y'all come in. We're about to get into some things. I got a few things I want to discuss. Cardi B and Offset going back and forth. Girl, we're going to get into that. I don't know how the Christmas going to go with Offset at the bottom of the stairs, but it's probably still going to go on. Then we're going to get into, who else I had on here, girl? Hold on. Who else? Claudia Jordan came out to clear Jay-Z's name, and I'm trying to see why. Yes, ma'am. Claudia Jordan came out to say that Kathy White stuff was not true, that Kathy White never dated never dated Jay-Z, and that they were only in places like that because of coincidence type teas or whatever. We're going to get into that. And then we're also going to get into Tesheki and Chrisean Rock. Did they make up? They said there was a sit down for the girls to make up. We'll see how that goes. We'll talk about that here in a second. And Eric Adams, the Mayor Eric Adams. Shout out to Top Cats, legendary Chief Top Cats. I was over on his channel and he put something together that I wasn't even thinking about. And I couldn't even comment because I was cooking. But Eric Adams been under investigation for 10 years. And he been knew about this. And not only that, Bishop Lamar Whitehead had been came out and said, I'm freezing. Bishop Lamar Whitehead, what? Bishop Lamar Whitehead Ben came out and said that they was trying to get him to go against Mayor Adams. Hold on. She didn't even recognize me. How can you forget about Devontae, who was coming back right and left months back? Oh, I remember you, Devontae. That was meant to be a diss and you brushed it off. Voodoo isn't herself, it seems. I remember you, Devontae. I remember they kept putting you on timeout and blocking you and you kept coming back. And I told the people, I said, leave Devontae alone because I like that your resistance in your resilience. I remember who you are, Devontae. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? Okay. I remember exactly who you is, Devontae. Don't play now. Come in here and be quiet. Don't do the most now. Now you're doing the most. Don't get cussed out. It's too early. Look. Shout out to Devontae. I say, boo, Chris Chastity is on baddies. Ugh. Where you heard that at? We'll get into it, y'all. We'll get into it because I need to see what's going on. I need y'all to do me a favor. If you're at Voodoo Doll TV Reacts, I am about to end this live. Please come on over. Matter of fact, I'll do the first story. Then after that, we're gonna go over to since I already had y'all waiting. I need y'all over here at the Dollhouse TV Reacts. I already dropped the link. I'll drop it one more time. Please come to this channel because I'm about to end this. But let's get into Claudia Johnson. Claudia Jordan, I'm sorry, basically went live to clear Jay-Z's name about this whole Kathy White situation, saying that girl, that lady wasn't ever with him. And basically, it's all rumors and it was just all a bunch of coincidences. And I'm over here saying it's a bunch of what? Make this make sense. Everybody on Voodoo Doll TV Reacts, y'all come over to the Dollhouse Reacts. That's where we're going to be at. Y'all saying I'm freezing. Am I still freezing? Hold on one second. Am I still freezing? I hope I'm not. Hey, George, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I know how she know, girl. Y'all know how I feel about Clawfoot. Don't even get me started. Let's get into her. Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. Y'all, please come over to the Dollhouse. Listen, let me show you this girl here. Like the video, guys. Like the video, like the video, like the video.
Party where Jay-Z was there, Diddy was there, my friend Kathy White, that y'all keep trying to tie me into her death. It is not true. She was not having an affair with Jay-Z. She never told me she was messing with him. Matter of fact, when she died, she had a boyfriend. His name was Malcolm, and she died with him. I need y'all to stop this rumor that she was pregnant by Jay-Z. She never told me that. I never seen her pregnant. I seen her drinking. We went to Magic Mountain, Six Flags together, and was on the rides. These are not things that people that are pregnant by superstars do. No. They try to protect that fetus. Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah. So I need y'all to stop, and people keep saying this shit, and it pisses me off. I'm sure it doesn't make her family feel good to constantly see this being brought up, that she was this mistress. She never told me. I met her in Memorial Day weekend in 2008, okay? I went to Vegas with my friend Nikki Chu, so go ask her, okay? I've been not saying her name. She introduced me to her. We stayed in the same hotel room because back then we was broke. Yeah. Okay. You know what girls do in Vegas. We did a girls trip.
Really quickly, this is very random. We hadn't even been talking about Jay-Z. Can I say that part? Think about it. We haven't been on Jay-Z. Everybody been on Diddy. Now, don't get me wrong. Jay-Z has come up in conversation, but we haven't even been focusing on Jay-Z. How random is this, Clawfoot? Clawfoot, first of all, at first you came out and said you was never friends with a girl. You said y'all just hung out in the same circles and y'all took pictures together. Now you knew intimate details about her being pregnant, having an old man girl. Which was it? But this was very random. Nobody asked you about this, Clawfoot. Nobody asked Clawfoot about this. I'm in confusion. And then why is it so random? Like, girl, we on Diddy. We is over here in Diddy news. Where you come from, Clawfoot? Clawfoot, you got some splaining to do, girl.
And she was like, my girl Cardi, she's cool. When we went out, we saw Jay-Z's assistant, who knew me from before. I auditioned for his videos, and we were cool. She invited us to dinner at Tao. Diddy, Jay-Z, Larry Johnson was at the dinner table. And this is an exclusive, y'all. I'm finally telling y'all. We was all around. Kathy was there. Nobody was hitting on us. We were actually like sitting there like, we don't belong at this table. And then we all walked to Tao, the back entrance, and it was at a club. His table was here, and we were a table over. At one point, Jay-Z handed me a bottle of Ace of Spades, and we all had our bottles up. Someone took a picture. That is it. I got drunk, went back to the room, woke up the next day. Like, that was it. Nobody fucked nobody. That's what happened. And another time we saw him was another big weekend. If y'all are not familiar with Vegas, I know I'm going long. Memorial Day weekend, fight weekend, Labor Day weekend. That's when a lot of celebrities used to come out. So it would not be rare or odd to see a Diddy, a Jay-Z, an Eve, this or that, Lil Kim. They would be out there for that. We randomly ran into him. Now, the second time we saw him, he was definitely out there, and he had a show. Okay, he had a concert. And he was not paying my friend no mind. Like, we were all there, and he was just, like, polite.
That's what it's giving, eh? Quiet as it's kept. Listen, quiet as it's kept, but as loud as it's heard. Let me say that again. Quiet as it's kept, but as loud as it's heard. It's giving y'all was the hoes. It's giving y'all was the hoes. Y'all was there, fishing. Girl. Oh, we just happen to be there. Girl, you don't just happen to be where celebrities are. That don't go like that. Y'all was out there fishing and Claudia got caught. Not Claudia. Kathy got caught. They caught you and put you back in the water. Oh, girl, please. We just so happen to be there. It's nothing like this. Who sent you, Claudia? Clawfoot. Who sent you? Breeze, you really just summed it up. It's giving y'all was the hoes. That's what y'all was. Girl. Now, again, remember, before she says that her and that girl wasn't cool like that. She said they took pictures together, but it wasn't like that. Now Claudia has a whole different change of tune. And now she knew the girl. She knew her whole man. The girl was pregnant. They just so happened to be, girl, bye. Bye. I told you all these people connected.
And he was not flirting with no one. There was nothing going on. So I need y'all to stop with this false narrative. A blogger, Jackie Jasper of Hollywood Street King, put this story out in 2008 because he was fed it from my hating ass ex that was trying to ruin my reputation. So he's taking any little thing. Oh, he was doing this. She's jealous that he hit on her, not her. It's not true, y'all. And y'all running with one source, and then Jaguar gets on and brings the shit back up, and y'all believe it. Now, I'm not saying that she don't say some real stuff. I don't know her like that. But when it comes to me, I was never Diddy's girl. And if you had an address, I would fucking serve you. But you don't, okay? If you had an address, I would serve you. Can't serve the homeless.
Cap, you not about to sue the homeless. Let's talk about it. You wouldn't pay even if it was a $50 fee. If you felt like Jaguar don't have no address and Jaguar can't be served, girl, you wouldn't even go down to the courthouse. You wouldn't even waste your gas to go down to the courthouse. Claudia, something isn't adding up here. You're not suing Jag, just like the rest of the reason, which is the reason why the rest of the people are not suing Jag. Because y'all can't. Because see, during the lawsuit, you got to put on a stand and she got to really say her piece. And what's going to happen is y'all going to have to admit to stuff. I'm not saying everything Jag be saying is true. I feel like Jag be fabricating a whole bunch of stuff. But think about it. If they sue Jag and Jag go to court and Jag get on the stand and say her piece, it's a lot of things y'all are going to have to admit to. Y'all don't want to do that. Not to mention, according to y'all, she broke. So why would you even spend your time and gas to even go down to the courthouse to file the paperwork? Claudia, who sent you? Did Jay-Z call you? This is not adding. It's subtracting at this point.
I saw him in Vegas at a party where Jay-Z was there, Diddy was there, my friend Kathy White that y'all keep trying to tie me.
Okay, we saw this one. Hold on.
And she heard him say that he would make me disappear. If I thought you did this on purpose, I would have had you hurt. There's been some lying assholes on the Instagram, on the media, social media.
Damn,
that have said stuff about me. They try to
now she talking about how Diddy threatened her.
Tie me to things and me as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how many times I'll tell you. I met Diddy once. I was at the BET Awards in 2008, I think it was, when MySpace was still around.
Mm-hmm.
I was at rehearsal. He was at rehearsal, and he comes up to me and says, what parties are you going to? And I was like, I don't know. Wouldn't you know what the parties are? And he's like, yeah. So he got my phone number, and I said he would let me know what the popping places were. I was like, cool. That's it. I went back to my house, got changed, came back to the award show, and I presented at the BET Awards when I was on the show Ballers. All right. It was a sports show.
Can I say that Claudia looks better without makeup? You know, Claudia is half clear. She's a half and half. So a lot of times, you know, that clear likes to creep up out of through that Negro. And, you know, when you put makeup on top of a dead woman, you know, it kind of don't look right. It's giving embalming tease. Claudia, I think you should do the Alicia Keys thing, you know, but Alicia Keys got black rings around her eyes. I don't think you have none. I don't like the makeup ages you, Claudia. Claudia, I don't like the lips. I don't like none of it. just go natural, girl. Go while you can. Because you're about to look like Joan Rivers here in a minute. Go while you can, girl. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm just, it was random. Let me get back.
BT.
Yeah.
So when I was on stage, he texts me and says, "You look so pretty." He's like, "Come backstage. We're all having drinks." It's a bunch of us. I was like, "All right, I'm bringing my best friend Alta, who introduced me to me." We go backstage. We had some drinks. I had one of them cheap ass disposable cameras. Okay. I said, "Oh, can we get some pictures?" We took a picture. Anyone that knows me knows how playful I am. I put my hand on his face like this, and he was behind me like.
Here is the picture in question. Now, Claudia is saying that she didn't know Diddy. She just so happened to see Diddy and said, "Oh my God, I have my throwaway camera. Would you like to take a photo?" And he said, "Sure." And this was the pose. Allegedly. Let's move on.
Like, you know, and I put it on my MySpace, right? I put all the people I met, Patti LaBelle, LL Cool J, the picture with Diddy, Kim Kardashian, all the people. If anyone can get into my old MySpace, you can see all the pictures. He never called me that night to tell me what party he was going to. I didn't hear from him. The next day, I get a gang of text messages and phone calls from the New York number, from his number, saying, "Baby girl, why are our personal pictures on media takeout?" I said, "What's media takeout?" I didn't know what media takeout was at the time. He was like, "Call Fred." Gave me his bat line and get this off. I go, "Get what off?" I went and looked. It was like, "Diddy leaves Cassie for deal or no deal."
Oh Lord, Jesus.
And she heard him say,
I did not. I'm gonna let. We're gonna get back to the part. I hate Instagram like this because you can't fast forward. But listen, it's so many coincidences with Claudia. Now, it was a coincidence that her and Kathy just happened to be somewhere where Jay-Z was, but it wasn't like that. Kathy had an old man. She wasn't with that man. Now, it's another coincidence that she just happened to see Diddy somewhere at an industry party, and she just happened to have a camera and just happened to ask him to take a picture, and it just so happened to be the pose that they had. And, girl, and he just so happened to hit you up after that to tell you about a party. Claudia, who sent you, bitch? Who sent you? None of this is making any sense. Clawfoot, none of this, what Clawfoot is saying makes any sort of sense. Clawfoot knows a lot about that situation between Kathy White and what allegedly happened between her and Jay-Z. Rather it be he's responsible for her unaliving, or even them just having a simple relationship. Clawfoot is very well versed on that situation, and Clawfoot might be working with the feds at this point. You know what I mean? Because I'm confused. Like, again, I'm not saying nobody wasn't bringing him up, but we wasn't really on this like that. We focus on Diddy. What you were saying, Claudia?
The picture with Diddy, Kim Kardashian, all the people. If anyone can get into my old MySpace, you can see all the pictures. He never called me that night to tell me what party he was going to. I didn't hear from him. The next day, I get a gang of text messages and phone calls from the New York number, from his number, saying, "Baby girl, why are our personal pictures on media takeout?" I said, "What's media takeout?" I didn't know what media takeout was at the time. He was like, "Call Fred." Gave me his bat line and get this off. I go, "Get what off?" I went and looked. It was like, "Diddy leaves Cassie for deal or no deal" model. I was horrified. A, I don't do the other girl shit. I'm very adamant against that. B, I don't want to be attached to Diddy like that. I was cool with Kim Porter. It was not a good look to me, and he just had the twins. So anyways, I started calling, trying to get the shit taken down. This motherfucker texted me 56 times in one day. And, "Baby girl, why are our pictures too? If I thought you did this on purpose, I would have had you hurt." And it got crazy. So I called him back one time with my publicist friend on the line, and she heard him say that he would make me disappear. So then I had to buck up back with him and said, "Look, motherfucker, don't talk to me like that. I'm not scared of you." This is before I heard about some of the other shitty people, right? Hanging people upside down out of buildings. So I was popping off like, "Man, fuck you. You ain't talking to me like that." And then he goes, "What are you wearing?" And his tone changed. And I go, "What?" I never talked to him again. He never called me after that. And I have the phone still. I just have to, like, I couldn't charge it. The charge port went dead. So I still kept it, right? I have it. So fast forward years later, I'm at Howard's homecoming. An SUV drives by me. And someone says, "Someone wants to talk to you." And roll down the window. It's Diddy. And he goes, "Oh, you can't speak?" And I was like, I didn't think we were friends after the last time I fucking interacted with you. And that is it, you guys. And she heard him say that he would make me
What y'all think? What y'all think? Somebody said, bring up Carly. It was all a lie. Let's get Carly up here. Girl, none of this is making sense. None of it.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
0% of this makes sense. 0%. Not some of it. No, 0% of this makes sense. I guess Jay-Z is innocent, is what she's trying to say. Girl, we haven't even got him indicted yet. What do you mean? We haven't even gotten Jay-Z indicted yet. You should have held this story until we get the indictment on Jay-Z. Then you come up and say what you got to say. You don't come up random. We is on Diddy right now, girl. Nigga said something in the skim milk ain't clean. That's what it's given to me. That's literally what it's given to me. It's too many coincidences. Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. Did you hear Chrisean is coming back to Baddies? I heard that, but it turns out that wasn't true, allegedly. We'll talk about it. Thank you, Ms. Cargill, for the super chat. Ain't nothing worse than an old hoe. Give the new ones a chance, Claudia. Girl, y'all is ruthless, girl. The dolls be ruthless. Let me tell y'all something. The dolls is rootless, girl. She said, ain't no worse than an old girl. I cannot with y'all. On my soul. Seven, thank you for the super chat. Claudia should watch what she said, period. Claudia is probably already a fed. Not a fed, but she's already probably turned fed. She probably already turned fed. I'm telling you now. Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. I'm going to drop this link, and in about 20 seconds, I'm ending the live over here because we're gonna go over to the dollhouse and really jokes. Y'all come over. I just dropped the link to the channel where y'all need to go. Come on over to this other channel. Claudia need to go sit down. Claudia, the people must have told you to come out, but they told you to come too early, baby. They told you to come too early. Come on out now. Come on down. Stand down until we call you. It's not your turn yet. Clawfoot, it's not your turn. And we gonna call you when it's your turn. Not yet. Unless you have something to offer about being at one of the Diddy parties, right now is not the time. Okay? Not right now. Not right now. You all know we can't get to no dog on MySpace. I mean, we can, but there wasn't nobody thinking about getting to know MySpace. Don't make me go find it and see what's on there. You know what I'm saying? Claudia, please. Please, Claudia. Please. You hear Seven. All right, I'm going to drop the link one more time for Voodoo Doll TV Reacts, and then we getting up off here because we need to get into the rest of these stories. I'm going to drop the link one more time. If you're on Voodoo Doll TV Reacts, do me a favor. Click out of this live, like the video first, but click out of this live and go to this link I just sent you to the Dollhouse Reacts. We are about to Joe's bad over there, okay? I need everybody in both buildings to like the video, please. I don't know why my Facebook is not connecting, I'm sorry. But I can't get Facebook on here. Let me see if I can edit and get Facebook on here. Because it's really acting funny, girl. Every time, the second time today, I tried to go live and it was saying they can't connect Facebook. And I don't understand why. I got my people over there. We'll see. All right, you guys. I'm ending this live on Voodoo Doll TV. And we are about to Joe's. I dropped the link. Like the video on your way out, please. And come on over and like the video over here too. I think we up on Facebook. JM, what's going on, boo? Wasn't Diddy with Cassie at the time? Why? Oh no, we not on Facebook, girl. Whatever. Why would 1 second. Why would she take a suggestive picture like that with him? Exactly. And remember, that's why he called them, was like, why you got that online? You need to get that taken down. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. Undefined says, yeah, she's trying to clear her name up about something where Tracy Ellis Ross mighty funny. They quiet about Diddy for real. Don't get me started, especially Tracy Ellis Ross. Now, as it pertains to Lisa Ray, girl, I'm so tired of her. To be completely honest, I'm so tired of her. Son, we on Voodoo, the dollhouse. We at the dollhouse, son. We at the dollhouse. Come to the dollhouse. All right, I'm about to end the live on the Dollhouse. Y'all come. I mean, on the. I'm about to end the live on Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. You guys come to the Dollhouse. All right. Let me end this live. Remove.